A chapel in the far northeastern corner of Oklahoma was once called the wedding capital of the world, according to its owners. Today, one wedding was celebrated at Laverne's Wedding Chapel, but owner Patricia Jones says that in the Valentine's Day of 1992, for example, almost 100 weddings happened there. KOIM's Fernanda Silva has that story.
I've always wanted to do Valentine's Day.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't think so. It's romantic day.
Shannon and now Melissa Mosley chose the most romantic day of the year to say, I do. Melissa not only chose the date, but also the location that holds a special place in her heart. Laverne's Wedding Chapel is where her parents and also her sister got married.
So we can call it a family tradition?
I guess so. I wanted just something kind of small and not big and fancy and a bunch of people.
As witness, the couple had a friend. Patricia Jones, the chapel's owner, also was there. While only one couple got married at the chapel on this year's Valentine's Day, Jones says that back in 1992, on the same date, things were different.
It was lined from here all the way to the third floor of the courthouse, and that's when you had to get a blood test too, which took like 45 minutes.
Now she's only at the chapel by appointment, but that doesn't mean that a last-minute wedding can't happen.
If they call the courthouse that day, I can be here in 20 minutes.
While Jones feels like weddings are not as popular as before,
It's just a thing of the past, it really is.
some things have not changed at the chapel.
This art up here, it's also part of the history of the chapel. It was once placed inside where the weddings happened, but now it's out here with the sign.
You don't want to change it because, when they do come back 50, 60 years, later, say, oh, it looks just like it was when we got married.
A thing the Mosleys might be able to incorporate to their February 14th celebrations.
The good thing, though, is that you're going to save money on gifts because it's the Valentine's Day. It's also the anniversary gift,
right.
So you don't need to buy.
Yeah, so she kind of messed herself up on that one.
In Miami, Fernanda Silva, KOIM News.
More than 100,000 people from all over the country have been married at the chapel. Melissa and Shannon Mosley have been together for less than 10 months. It's a love story that started online and crossed state lines.